Hello, my name is Robert, and this is my review on Utada's brand new album called This Is the One. As you may know, I recently met Utada. I'm still a little psyched about it, from the other day of hanging out in Hollywood and Highland at the Sephora house, waiting for Utada and getting to meet her and stuff. But I would like to right now focus on, on the big hype of Utada's new album, This Is the One. Now, there's a couple of things that I want to say about this album. Like, I'm not going to say anything mostly bad about it because it's like, how can you say anything bad about Utada? It's like, to me, those words, I feel that you can't really use those words, and you can't put those together in the English language. Utada is bad. No way. That's not possible to use it in a sentence. What this album is, though, it's like basically, right now it hasn't even been released yet. I mean, the physical CD hasn't been released yet in the U.S., but it is available for iTunes. I recently got my hands on this album, and I've looked it up online of what's the difference between the Japanese version and what's the English version. The American version actually. The Japanese version actually turns out comes with 2 extra tracks, which is basically remixes of her current single right now called "Baby Come Back to Me." And the other CD that's going to be distributed in America just has all the tracks, but in a weird lineup. I suggest buying the Japanese track because those 2 remixes of "Come Back to Me" is just, they're just so great, and they're really, really great to listen to. But now on to the album, though. All I can really say about this album that it's okay. I don't think it's great, though. Like, this album has one major flaw. I think it's because, like, what I read on Wikipedia, Utada wanted to go mainstream, and in order to do that, then I'm guessing that she wanted to basically make an album of one genre, and since sadly R&B is the mainstream, all of her songs are mostly mainstream. I mean, these songs, though, it's got great piano work, great lyrics, and and plus Utada has such a great, beautiful voice. The only flaw with that I can find in all of these songs is that they're all R&B. Well, actually, except for one, but still, though, that doesn't. The song "Mi Muero" isn't really that much of an R&B song. It sounds, it's got a really, really Spanish tune, but that doesn't. But to me, it's just, I don't know. I don't like Spanish stuff to begin with, so I don't know. I can, but it's still good though. The reason why I'm complaining about the genre R&B thing is mostly because of the fact that, when you look at Utada's other albums, they're all very, very, like, multi-layered. I mean, she said that herself in an interview that she did at the Sephora in Hollywood and Highland. That her music is, is very, very layered and everything like that. That it's mostly that her music is for everybody, not an American audience that that goes to clubs and everything like that, and listens to R&B and likes to give their boyfriend's head in the bathrooms of clubs. But I digress. Take a look at the other of her album, or her other albums, like Deep River. It's got a mixture of certain varieties of of genre songs. Like, it's got the song "I Love You," which has a very, very dark riff to it, and then there's the slow, moody, sad song called "Final Distance," which is like this and that. And then you got the all popular "Hikaru," which is Simply Clean U.S. title. It's all very, very different. As hell, even with traveling's a very, very is a very, very dance pop song. It's not it's not an R&B song. And then we got another album called Utada's. You got Exodus. Exodus is again another example of how Utada's music is very, very, like, multi-layered, and songs sound like they're from different genres. Like Alamito sounds like sounds like something out of has marching drum beats. So it almost sounds kind of like a marching band song. And then you got freaking Crimson Dusk, which sounds to me like a gothic industrial song, and it's just really, really cool. But going back to This Is the One. This Is the One, to me, it's a great, it's an okay album, but I just don't think it's great. You know, and not compared to Utada's other albums. And but I can understand though. She wanted to go mainstream, and I think she wanted to basically choose she wanted to choose a genre for one specific type of fan. Since this album is all in English, I'm guessing that this is made more to please the American fans, which, after standing outside of Sephora in Hollywood and Highland, she has a lot of American fans. You know, but with I wish the best for her, you know, Utada, and to keep making music and to never stop though. But hopefully, you know, if she does go on tour and she does do these songs, hopefully she'll do it with the guys that she got, for the guys that played all of that did all the instrument works, you know, in Utada United 2006, because I noticed that with a lot of Utada songs, they sometimes on some levels sound pretty better when they're done live. You know, because you got great artists. I mean, you got great musicians all over the place. You know, doing everything so great and enhancing everything. And also, it's like with hopefully with Utada's next album, it'll be more orientated to please everyone. You know, of all, you know, with of subgenre songs. And yeah, I guess so. Okay, I make this video mostly not to complain or to whine, but mostly just to enlighten. I don't know. I guess basically to express and to get the other opinions from other Utada fans all over the internet. So leave your messages and comments and tell me if I've got a point or of what you think of her new album. And you know, hope to hear back. Bye bye.